Hello and welcome to Irish Coffee.
Welcome to Irish Coffee.
My name's Andrew Johnson,
I'm Dan Griffin. How you doing?
and right now we're sitting down and we're having a weekend conversation with a little Irish coffee. So
In a beautiful Starry Night Cafe over here in Belmar. Good old
very
New Jersey.
beautiful place, good coffee, plenty of park.
Plenty of parking. I don't know about that. I think the first topic we should speak about is the snow. We got hit with a big blizzard last week. It didn't go over too well. There's spots like Ocean Grove that are still getting plowed out this week. And now it's snowing again. So we'll see what's happening here.
Well,
There you go.
I drive for a living. I didn't enjoy the snowstorm. That made me very sad. Cheers, man. So yeah, the snowstorm that was rough. I do a lot of driving. Like my job, I'm doing about 150, 175 miles driving a day. You know what I mean? I have to take pictures of intersections and stuff. We were talking about this, but basically, one thing that was rough about this snowstorm, besides it being like a really rough blizzard, is the budget cuts in New Jersey. They completely slashed the budget, and what went with that was snow removal.
Yeah, they've been fighting back and forth about town versus state versus everything, and because of it, half the towns are still trying to figure out who's supposed to plow them out.
Exactly.
Not very good when you're 4 or 5 days after a snowstorm and you still have how many feet of snow out there because people can't figure out who's supposed to plow you out.
Exactly. To me, it just kind of cracks me up just because, like, everybody's now shouting, you know what I mean, lower taxes, you know, spending cuts, all these things. And what they don't realize is that when that happens, it seems like they don't realize what gets lost. Snow removal, stuff like that. You know, they've been cutting the budget here in New Jersey. It's just, to me, if you're gonna cut the budget and do that stuff, I completely understand, but you gotta at least know what's coming with it. A lot of friggin' pain, and I feel like, to me, like a lot of people didn't realize that. And it's just kind of the dynamic we have going on in American politics right now.
Well, I'll tell you, the police are still out and running. I got pulled over in good old Allenhurst last night for going 5 miles over the speed limit. So that's good. But they were good. Allenhurst always treats me nicely.
Dan, why don't you tell them about your trouble that you've had with the?
No, probably not. But I'm surprised to see that as of January 2nd, I missed a payment back to the motor vehicle. So I yet again have my license suspended. So cheers to that.
How many times is that?
Oh, God. I think I'm up to like 17 in the last 2 years, something like that.
One more time. Cheers to that.
One more time, man.
That's
Cheers.
That's
and,
some sort of record.
And glad to know that the court date will be on my birthday this year, January 20th.
There
So
you go.
fantastic on that. Happy birthday to
Not
me.
that you ever need any luck when you go into court.
That is
'cause
awesome.
You don't, but
Nah, we'll make it happen. Talking about the snow, I thought it was kind of surprising that they canceled the football game the other day. What was that, the Eagles?
who was the Pennsylvania governor who?
Yeah, right.
Americans are a bunch of sissies.
Come on, man. Jeez, tough
I don't
it
know.
out,
I
baby.
half agree.
Bunch of pansies. Speaking of football, I guess, who you voting for? What are you doing?
I'm a Jets fan. I'm a Jets fan, and
Cool.
yeah, I think that we got a better chance this year against the Colts than we did last year. The stakes are a little bit lower, but I think Mr. Sanchez has got it figured out. I think that Coach Ryan, hopefully he's learning to shut his mouth, just because, you know, he's just got to take a look around to all the major leagues, like who are the best pro coaches? Phil Jackson, Belichick, all these people. They're not people who run their mouths. You know what I mean? Like that's just he's got to learn that really quick. Like they're not people who constantly talk shit, and you know that's just got to go. That's, you know, if he wants to remain the head coach of the Jets, I think like he's really got to start being more serious. You know, just because you're the leader of the organization, you can't be a clown. You know, and Rex is a clown. I hope he realizes that. You know.
I'm always so split personality when it comes to football here. I never really had a team, and every time I think I'm starting to get another one, you know, my wife told me that I've got to be a New England Patriots fan, so I'm very much up for that anyway. So that's kind of become my team. But I used to like the Jets because my old partner Jamie from Lazarus Productions, he used to love the Jets, so he got me into that. And then this year we've got I just had the Ravens funds for P&A. Some of the guys for P&A on one of the films I'm doing.
Well, what do you do? Tell them. I don't think we went into what you do.
We didn't go into. I'm a producer and a writer for film and TV. Do you want to tell them what you do?
I'm a director, producer, and writer. I have created a couple short films, and we're editing my third short film right now. And yeah, just ground stages of it, but it's been rewarding, and it's been a lot of fun.
Well, I have to say cheers today to Straight Sense News Network. My first TV show aired today nationally, so congratulations, Jennifer, Hans, the whole gang, man, Pete, the whole gang, Gordon, all of you guys. Getting back to the football here, I don't know who to vote for this year. I still want the Patriots to win, but it was the guys from the Ravens that it was because of them that I just got the other one funded.
And the Ravens beat the Patriots last year. So
well,
we might have that matchup again. We'll see. They're both good teams.
We'll see what happens.
But,
I hope so. I'll enjoy it more. Well, speaking of Irish coffees here, I had a great time. He was filming something last week over in Red Bank. I just want to give a shout out to those guys, man. They were great.
Yeah.
Sharing their beer, their house, their pizza.
I made an NFL playoff commercial. It's a little darkish, as most of my humor usually is, but Pierre, just random French guy I met at a restaurant, and he is a disenchanted Giants fan. He's angry about them getting eliminated, and it's his suicide note as he's talking about just what went wrong. And I had just a lot of things. I'm not a Giants fan, but just a lot of things I was hearing the Giants fans kick around. And if you listen to Mike Francesa and any of the sports talk radio shows, if you hear the guys who call up there, just after the teams lose, really any team in the area who lose, like these guys are just destroyed. And I don't know, to me it's just like I kind of took a sort of a comedic look at that, and there are a lot of people who their team is like all they have, which is
nice.
It's I don't know.
Can we see that somewhere?
Yeah, you can see that on my YouTube channel. I'm actually going to the set of the shooting of the first episode. His name is Steve Bucarelli, and he's working on a really cool show, which I think it's got a really cool concept to it. It's basically Conan meets SNL, but he's going for like a very local Jersey focus. He's trying to
SNL. You mean he's gonna be in leather and whips and stuff?
There you go, Dan. Freudian slip. Steve. It sounds like it's going to be a great show.
Starry Night Cafe here in Belmar. You guys have to come check this place out. This place is fantastic. Some of the best coffee around, great atmosphere, and you know what? Coffee houses, and I don't know how many of you guys know this, but every great idea has started in a coffee house. French Revolution has started there, the Industrial Revolution, crazy stuff. I heard that Adam was hanging out in a coffee house when God took the rib out and created women. So, that's what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not. But
they had coffee shops before they had women.
Yes, coffee shops before women. Well, we just want to say thank you. This is the first episode at the end of the first week of the new year, 2011. The year hopefully not before the end of everything. And
come on. He's the conspiracy theorist out of the two of us, because the Mayan calendar.
No, I don't believe that. But anyway, this is our first show. Just like to say thank you. We're going to be having a lot of guests, a lot of everybody else as we're moving along here. And
Dan, it's been great sitting here with you.
Sláinte.
Thank you guys for watching, and I hope.
Absolutely.
I hope that we're going to be getting this going at least once a week. I hope once a Saturday we can sit down, hopefully with a guest, maybe a director, actor, musician, or something. And
we'll be pulling in a lot of people, both locally, nationally, internationally, as time goes on here. Some of the different shows and stuff that we're working on. And absolutely, man, we're going to have a great time. You guys should all come down and visit us on set at any of our TV shows or movies, by the way. Absolutely.
I don't know about on set. That might get annoying, but yeah. So no, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Well, I'll tell you what. We're holding some of the other plugs for next week. We don't want to get things out too quickly.
This guy right here has thousands of people to plug. We'd be here all day. The camera would run out of battery if Dan plugged everybody he needed to plug.
It's terrible.
Thank you for watching, and
Thank you.
I just want to say, having one Irish coffee and driving is cool. Having two Irish coffees and driving is not cool. So. Have a good one. Enjoy the playoffs, and thank you very much.
Go Patriots.
Go Jets.